Log in.
As the Emperor's spies told it, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest... The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Testing audio. Testing audio. Okay, seems fine. So, at the end of last episode, last time I was playing, I was looking for Triss, and I just couldn't find her no matter what, and turns out you need to have a quest active. I had the quest already, I was just too stupid enough not to look in my inventory, or my quest log, to actually click on it, to trigger it, and so I couldn't find Ciri, I didn't know how to progress. Now at the end of last episode, or not last episode, last night, after I was, like, giving up, I was just like, oh, I have that thing in my inventory. Click it, you'll find Triss there. So, today we'll be continuing the Ciri storyline in Novigrad, finding Triss, maybe grabbing some upgrades while I'm at it, but I don't think so. I think I'm well off right now. See, there's find Triss in Vengerberg.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today. She sorceress. It's like a witch with muscle. Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
And we're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple guards cracking down. All mages are fair game. Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's got to know
Oh,
more.
why is it
for
lagging?
her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
Oh, I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities. You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though. Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply. And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger. Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorceress bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths,
Ugh,
so
why
I
is there
sense
lag?
freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake. It's inevitable.
I already killed two
I'll be
of
the
your men.
first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
So glitchy, so glitchy. Sorry, Triss, I'm gonna steal all your stuff now. I mean, keep it for safekeeping.
Herbs? Roots? Just turn to healing? Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
Again, since I romanced Yennefer during my first playthrough, I will be romancing her.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
I'll be romancing Triss this playthrough, and then either Yennefer or both of them in the last playthrough for the achievement. I don't know. During the... or not last playthrough, New Game Plus. I'm grabbing all the books just because I can sell them to that guy in the square later. Oh, dumplings. Oops. Candelabrum. It's her hold close.
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor. The rose of remembrance. All dried up.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
I'm knackered.
Bard. Merchant.
My, what a freak.
Stay away.
good day for commerce. The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals
buy
this side of
tomorrow
the
what you can buy today.
Oh,
Help.
aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where'd you fight?
Angrin early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
Here. Now you help me. Gotta find the back alley locals call the Putrid Grove. It's important.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other. Don't generally care much for orchardry.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
Well then.
Any needs, master?
Eat at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for it.
Take pity on me, misery, good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, no one come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this, and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee, buy a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence. Go in peace.
Arms for the poor.
Life's wet enough in the gutter. Oh.
What's up, bro? Texas. I heard he said Texas.
Arms for the poor.
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. And me arms, look, like a windmill's wings. There. See me waving them? Looky here. Just look. And my mind, thorough addled.
Been like this long? Addled?
Since me mother birthed me. Here's where it's addled. There. Showing you with me finger. See that? Me indicating.
Healthy as a horse as far as I can tell.
Priests of look, medics, herbalists. All claimed I'm bewildered.
Well, they're wrong.
Matters little either way. Folk are generous to me. They enjoy watching me point. Like this. There. There.
You're happy. That's what counts.
I am. When folk ask me the way, I like that most, because I can point. Like this. There. Ah. Because I know my way around the city. Oh, do I ever.
So you gotta know where the Putrid Grove is, right?
Most certainly do. It's where I live. Over the, there. There. That way.
That away. Meaning where?
In Lace Halls. There's this alley, past the gate. Not at all putrid and not a grove. Fools call it that, but I know better.
And anyone can go there?
Of course. Unless he forgets to say, the old sow's farrowed piglets. Might not let you in then, but that's easy enough to say. Listen, the old sow's farrowed piglets. See?
Thanks for your help.
Oh, nice. I have no idea where that thief went.
Long live Geralt of Rivia, our savior.
Sure. Oh, something's happening over here.
Jackasses! Blasted horse and all!
What happened?
Islanders from Skellige. They've taken over crippled Kate's.
Taken over? How's that?
Clobbered the innkeep, tossed out the girls, then set to drinking. They've been going since yesterday, apparently celebrating some big loot.
Yeah, sounds like Skellige's.
But you look to be an honest man. Help us. Drive away the hooligans. We've not much, but it'll make a tidy sum if we all pitch in.
Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Really? So there are good men left in the world?
Sorry, mate. Gotta fill your horn elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad. And in Novigrad, Novigrad rules apply. Rules you happen to be breaking.
Just how's that? You're not allowed to drink in peace? Have a bit of fun. Leg it, man, before you taste the wrath of a Skellige.
Alright, let's sell this man to man.
Don't have time to go back and forth on this. Let's do this quick, man to man.
What? Damn it! What you want to do man to man with me? Invite me into the alcove?
No, pea-brain. Challenging you to a duel. I win, you take your mates and get out of here.
Ah, why didn't you say so? I'm always up for smacking a man about the gills.
Bring it, bro.
Smell a card. Attack!
Oh. Good hit. Oh.
Come here!
What? Lost your nerve?
Ha. Huh.
Fine, fine. Enough. Great for his tits. That sobered me up quick. Gents, let's go now. Have our fun elsewhere. No swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Axes are good. Can't put oils on them though, which is unfortunate. Yeah, nice job, guard. You really did your job there.
Thanks so much. We'd not have managed on our own. We're not rich. But I hope this is enough.
Keep it. You did more than I do.
Thank you. It's folk like you restore my faith in humankind. It's a material world.
Oh, you're an elf? I didn't even know.
Mutant.
Is there a land where I might find more of your kind?
Sows, something, pig, whatever.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
Oh. You sell
Watch
stuff?
where you're
No.
walking.
Hmm. Show me what you got.
What are you offering?
Nothing I need.
See you.
What ails you?
See out one eye on
Picked him as rain.
It's a matter of right shape. The right mirror or your book?
Oh, I thought this was the way. This is the way.
Mutated monster slayer. Fascinating example of genetic.
How are things?
Good.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Her shoulders are like as wide as my... wider, maybe.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Novigrad.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more? Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug. There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Never used Golden Oriole. I'm not the greatest with maximizing potions.
Well?
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the
Oh, come on!
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Yes, I'll look like I'm 30 again. Here we go.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
No, I'm sure to get sick.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
I actually clicked the button. I made a mistake. I wanted half in advance.
I'll cover
Whoops.
half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city. Looking for rat shit. Jeez. Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well? Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And...
Reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
They look kind of cute.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you.
Well, I'm glad I got the money in full.
Heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
And you're dead, mother.
Get yourself out of fear. Get it from both sides. They killed him.
Let's end this.
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live, and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
Money.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Ciri Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Ciri's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Ciri goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Life, you gotta take risks and not look back.
I've had enough of living.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonquier. Of those de Jonquiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Ciri Tilly.
Well, you've come to the right place, then. Ciri is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian, or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corinne requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is,
oh,
already dependent on the Black Mountains, economically.
knock knock. Robbing the rich. Oh my god, what am I doing? Just dismantle all this later.
Go away! Don't do that. Leave it! Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away.
Hello?
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
There's like nothing here. Oh.
Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Silver's always good. I'm gonna make a bunch of silver
That's
weapons
blood.
soon
Don't
anyways.
spill it. Please.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Not blocked anymore.
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
I actually wasn't expecting to. Anyway, oven.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
Wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her awake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Sorry, I broke your house. Pretty good. $29, $27. Cheap swords. Oh. talk to the dreamer. Don't I have to talk to the guy first? Hold on.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We Witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. The truth is, we're already dependent.
Alright, kid. Get your own house. Kid? Oh no, I gotta do this. If I'm out leveling, yeah, I probably already out leveled it. I'm 17. If you're a certain level away from some quests, you'll gain like no XP. So I wanna. The thing is, I can't tell the level of some quests, and I don't really want to pick up every single thing from message board, but I might have to, or I can come back. I don't know. Quests scale to your level after a certain point.
What's he doing here?
Also, hold on 1 minute. Later.
subsides. Man, his own fate decides.
What's up, Peller?
Greetings.
Just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle.
Sure, I'll try my best.
What is this life? Well, you know.
Fleeting torment, ere we go.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man his own fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're hurried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
We're prepared to end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve.
Necrophages.
Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle, pale. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Ye we summon,
A sound. Is right.
Spirit breaks the still of night.
Come on.
Hark! A sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Who are you?
He knows.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire!
Fuck you.
Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls! We must help them!
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me!
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
I'm going to kill you because I hate that face mask of yours.
Leave not these grounds! Ye cannot break the circle!
Damn, Peller!
Ill, woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
The bloodshed, it do any harm?
Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing they will be few, and the Peller shall finish the rite.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is gloom. Darkness loom.
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet. All is bleeds in the darkest noon.
Wraiths! This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run!
Well, that's terrifying. Dodge! Oh, ow.
This is hallowed ground.
Tell her move! Oh my god. Oh my god, you're more annoying than the enemies.
Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambros, the Pillar fears not.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Pillar does not wish to speak of this.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambros lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do.
How far are we talking? Son of a... I can't see. Oh, it might lead to a place of power that's like on there, which I can't do yet because I'm still weak. Is it? Oh, maybe not.
What the fuck? Fuck! You're dead!
Pictures. Ugh. I should get a standing desk and then play The Witcher standing. Oh man, that would be terrible. Oh, lovely. I'm going to try. You know, I really should just put necrophage oil and Hangman's venom as like my two main things on my hotbar, just because I use it so much. No, you can't. That's lame. Oh. Enhanced Thunderbolt. Increases attack power, extend duration. Increase attack power, heck yeah. I'll put some meat. Can't believe I've been throwing meat away. I'm always like used to Minecraft where it's just like, oh man, you can't eat raw meat. You gotta cook it and you get side effects. No, there's no downside. Especially with my gourmet skill. I heal whenever I want. It's beautiful. Where there's a grave, there are things. Oh.
Swamps kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Peller smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave.
No wonder the Peller does so much damage with his blackjack.
Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
Blackborough. We'll go here, then we'll go to Orton. Sorry, I was just drinking some water. Checking for items never hurt. Where am I going? The right way. Good, good.
Good you like a hog. Let him eat!
Shit.
I'm gonna need to pick me up. Oh, wait, I take that. Nothing. You guys got nothing. Look at all these chests here. And you have nothing.
Well, I've no gold. I've not, in fact, but you ever come to Claywich, I'll have a bloody barmy reward for you. You watch, wait and see.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, my throat's so itchy. Or is it closing up? I can't tell. Am I dying? Hope not. Screw it, we'll scour the countryside. We'll go here. And we'll go there. Roach!
Come on, Roach. Take it easy.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Wolves will tear it to pieces. Gotta help.
You alright, doggo?
Dog's tame. A pet. Wonder what it's doing here. Got a key sewed to your collar. I think it wants me to follow.
Neat. It's really the opposite of where I should be going, but yeah, alright. I wanted to go to Orton anyways.
Nosy bastard! Don't let him catch his breath!
Something bad happened inside. Best go in and see. Looks uninhabited.
Oh no.
Something under the floorboards. Maybe they're loose. Or I could just wedge one up.
I was at Loch Moon and right inside stuff we'd gone there. Mitch and I were blah mighty ruins whenever the gathers. Some laughing, indulging in other sorts of simple diets. I learned this from a lad of from my old man, who dragged me around to jiggle outside courts and conventions all over the continent, and now. What? That's it?
Dog's gone.
Weird. For years I succeeded in living a quiet life, far from the shrink and the cry from the big city. When I entered this voluntary exile, I left the whole world behind and hoped it would do the same to me. Yet lately I've noticed someone observing me. Times are unsettled. War turns men into wild beasts. I suspect it's not friendly neighborhood keeping an eye on me. Barvakla, the only companion in my solitude, stands by my door at night and barks. What happened to Alexis, Hector, Gizmo, Dex? Hunger drives men to do the worst. Perhaps bandits now prowl the area. Fools, they know I have nothing. Tomorrow I'll attempt to explain everything to them. Oh. Bandits never learn.
Slow now. Whoa.
Nothing? Really? Next place has something, at least. There's more somewhere, I know it.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Oh, and then I'm gonna see that freaking dude roll up, shoulders back, like he's gonna F shit up, and... Where is it? There's the guy. Bum, 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 bum. Dude on the left is what I mean. Don't know what you were looking at, Geralt. There was nothing there. Bootmaker's hut.
Hey, Moon. Come on.
Where the heck? Where the heck are me spoils? Also, you got any
Greetings.
Recipe lists, please?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
You have absolutely nothing. Like, literally nothing.
Farewell.
Hmm.
You hear? They found Margaret in the woods. Bloody something awful. Torn to shreds. Some beast must have found.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Found your father's body. Had to burn it.
Good you did. Return for me ye would have.
What's your story? You actually kill your father?
'Twas an evil man. The Peller feared him once, but then grew brave. What his father did to his mother, the Peller could not look upon it. So he split the father's head with an axe, left him in the swamp. But folk knew.
The ghost's not likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if herbs or remedies you ever need, for near nothing you will have them from me.
Heck yeah. Give me them herbs.
White wolf, wise wolf. What
Do
is
that
it
2
the wolf
experience
needs?
points, because I'm too high level for this, which is
Could use a
unfortunate.
few
but
potion
whatever.
ingredients. Show me what you got.
Now that's what I'm looking at. Looking for. Yeah. Negrito. No idea what that is. Northern Wind. I think I have that. Eh. Immunity to poisons neutralize the effect of poisons already in the bloodstream. Ergot seeds. I need 4. Okay. Is that Mandrake? Mandrake. Is that mistletoe? I could actually buy a lot of these from... Is that albedo? Okay. I could actually buy a lot of these from the dude here. Oh man, it's gonna cost me a bit, but whatever. Yeah, so I'm going to take all your Ariana. I'm going to take that 1 Mandrake root. I'm going to take that Fool's Parsley. Oh, I have more than enough Fool's Parsley. What else? I need mistletoe, yeah. That's good. And take all of that. Sure, I'll take some Lurkerberg. Oh, I thought I saw something. Buy that, why not? Spinning spree. Some of those. If I don't have bear fat, then I'm in trouble. What else? What else? What else? Ergot seeds. Where are your ergot seeds? I thought I saw you had ergot seeds. Unless I bought that. There. Only 3. Bear fat. Cave troll liver. Buckthorn. And bear fat, I can get those. Ergot seeds, yeah. Boy, you just got a ton of money. Wow, that's expensive.
So long.
Rubetto. Can I make some rubetto? I need white gull. How do I make a white gull? Cherry cordial and mandrake cordial. Ah, okay, forget it. I think that was successful. What's next? Quest. Yep, gotta do that.
Oh,
Oh, what's this?
See, you're a man well travelled, so tell me, should I beat me wench once?
Master Witcher, help an old gran out.
Sure.
What's the matter? A monster bothering you?
Nay, a ghost.
Can you tell me anything more?
You see, Jackamar haunts my dreams. Jackamar's my husband, or was till he died at war. He stands by me headboard and wails. So many years apart, I've such woe in the beyond. Come, join me. I say, I'll come, Jackamar, but when the gods summon me, not before. Then he says, leave your wedding ring by me grave. It'll make the whiting lighter. And I'd leave it, where the wood's not so terrifying. So, I thought to myself, maybe you.
Sure it's your husband's ghost?
He's saying I can't tell me own man. I'm old, but I ain't gone daft yet.
Not what I meant. There's wraiths that deceive, assume the form of dead loved ones. Trows, for instance, or dunnies.
Nay, I'm sure this is Jackamar. In my dreams he spoke of our nuptials, how we danced at Bellatane, how the Redanians killed him at Rind.
Rind? You've either mixed something up or you're very old indeed. Battle happened 80 years ago.
Oh, aye. Slip of the tongue. Meant to say the Battle of Rivia.
Be glad to help. Where's Jackamar buried?
A little cemetery near Blackbough, in a grave neath the old tree. Here, take me ring. Once you've laid it down, come to me for your reward. I live in a hut in the middle of the village with my granddaughter, Lessie.
Oh boy.
Now
Doesn't
where the
seem-
hell? Strange. Must be Jackamar's grave. All right, that's done.
First the armies passed, then the pox, now the... Witcher, what brings ye?
Lessie, right? Wanted to talk to your grandma.
To my... But she's been dead for years.
Guess I talked to a ghost. Why wasn't she buried alongside her husband?
I can't say for certain. I was a little lass then. But me mum told me that shortly before Gran died, she learned Grandad had kept lovers on the side. She had no desire to lie beside him.
Seems she changed her mind. She wanted something to connect her and her husband in the afterlife. Asked me for help.
It's hard to believe. But you've an honest look about ye. If you helped Gran, you deserve a reward. Here, tain't much, but I'm afraid it'll have to do. White one, what's your business?
Thanks.
Bloody Baron know you're here?
Jeez. You know what? I'll just make my way up. Yeah, I guess story isn't really going to be much right now. First target's here.
Folk don't object to your white mug.
We'll flail your skin off.
Don't let him catch his breath! He's ours! Curses! Oh, you witch fucker!
It only happened like twice.
Fucking bastard!
Hey, Archgriffin decoction, nice. And rating. Okay, next location on the map. Working up towards that question mark right now. Next stop. Roach. Hey buddy, ready to go? Oh, it's just drowners. Okay, I thought it was people. Fine, great.
Go, go.
Sketchy. Water hag. Put on some necrophage oil. Oh, I still don't have the superior version. Sucks. Oh. There we go. Water essence. There we go. Water hydrogen. That's great. Dimeridium. Awesome. Mastercrafted saddle. Is that better than my Ophiri saddle? 30 stamina. 85. Yeah. Mastercrafted my butt. Okay. So there's a town here we can investigate and move up to here. Loot that. And go there. Alright, Roach. Yep, yep.
Hey, ya.
Campering.
Let's go.
Nothing much. Oh, this is like an outpost kind of thing. Okay. And I'm assuming this is just a broken building. Oh, it's a fort. Hold on, let me check this out. Huh. What level you is? Not a problem. What a whiff. Oh. Okay. Ah, no mutagen thing. I could reload the save and find. Nah. It's kind of like a cop out. Nah. Looking for a chest if there's any nearby. Doesn't look like one. Literally, guys, you set up camp over there. There's a forktail right here, and it was the same thing with like was it the Jenny of the Woods quest? They literally set up camp right next to. Oh, nice. Right next to a bandit camp, which was funny, I guess. It's not even how she died. think your boyfriend killed her. Spoils of war. Wow. I thought I saw a red marker down here. Strange. Buckthorn, awesome. No, I guess that's it. More buckthorn, awesome. Yeah, seems like it, okay. Yeah, so clunky. Next is right here. When was the last time I saved? Oh, well, anyways. Salutations, ow.
Rotfiend nest needs to be destroyed.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's unfortunate. Interesting. Ow. Uh-oh. I always thought myself a simple trader, a man who buys here and sells there, and makes a bit of coin for himself in the doing. But yesterday I learned I'm so terrible at reading. But yesterday I learned I constitute what's called a strategic risk. So I cannot cross the bridge to the Philippines. Patrol wagons. Well, life goes on. I hired a few mercenaries and a guy to help me cross. Well, so much for that, good sir. Thanks for the crowns. Your mercenaries sucked. Island, and then we'll walk this way, grab that, and then we'll continue with the story. Fire. Fire. Oh. Slippery bastard. You know what? Burn with ignite. That's all of them. Why is there footprints? Is there a quest here? Willard, you old bastard. Oh. Literally nothing. Cool. The water's probably going to slow Roach's movements, actually. And no, I will not be eluding all this, because that would take forever, and I actually want to... Never mind. I was going to say play the game, but I am playing the game.
Piss off, you still got left.
Right in the mirrors to work! Instead of grabbing your gob, fight!
Later, nerd. Three florins. One florin. Pretty good haul. Monster's Den. Level 18. On a time limit. Oh, that's a lot. There's much more. Is that troll? Yeah. Oh. You've got to be kidding me. Whew. Troll liver, I can make that decoction now. Awesome. My swords are basically shot. Loot. Yeah, okay. That's it? No. Nice. Great find. Total massacre. Next stop. Our destination. And then I don't know. There, and there. Roach. Yep, yep. Oh, well. Winds howl. Or not, never mind, it's pretty sunny. Oh. No, it's okay. It's okay, we don't need to kill them.
Hide the wenches, witches coming!
Oh, maybe... Hold on, sorry. That person might have... some oils. I'm like still searching for oils.
What?
What?
Show me what you have in stock.
So rude. I could stab you, you know. Murder all your friends and family. Useless. You, sir, are useless. Moving on. Oh. Oh, there's a wheel there.
Come on now. Faster.
Who are you?
Witcher! John Vernon, remember? He saved me from the drowners. Was Coppolis then? Now, why, my purse is bursting.
Mm-hmm. With coin that belonged to the refugees. Vengeance tastes sweet.
I thought you'd come for your reward. I'll gladly pay, mind you. You saved my life, no two ways about it. But, if you're looking for a bruising, well, you'll find it.
You murdered innocent refugees. You die.
Should have left you there, tied up, right at the water's edge.
Well, you can't turn back time. But I'm willing to see to it your conscience don't torment you long. Get him!
That was stupid. Of you. Wow, thanks for the crown. Poor people.
Interesting.
Dear Mother, everything has gone well so far. I have considerable ways to go to the city, but as soon as I get here, I will dispatch the letters. I miss you and Father horribly. I am extremely careful with the coin you gave me. I have not spent hardly a thing. Once I find employment, I will set aside the amount every week and send you my savings regularly. Tell Yolande I love her greatly, and I'll send her soon to come. And my wife, of course, I spoke certain to Marion, who told me there were more merchants in the city than ants in the woods, and scribes that are always wanted to. I believe that he spoke the truth. Your Tobin. Give Fido a good belly rub for me. Yeah. Now then, where was I? Would we go this way? Up to there? Nah, the title says looking for Ciri. I'm going to go look for Ciri. Sort of. I am sort of going to go look for Ciri. What's up?
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
You got nothing.
Farewell.
Roach. Roach.
Move it. Come on.
Oh, ah!
In the name of the fire, there's a mage inside, we know it.
What?
Vilroy. Piss off, vagrant. Nothing for you here.
Happiness will come today.
Leave now, or I'll kill you.
Hey, hey. Leave them
I
alone.
swear, you're worse than door-to-door peddlers.
Leave, Witcher, or I'll find some iron jewelry for you too.
Help me! They'll burn me! Burn me alive! I've done nothing!
Nothing? Nothing? Who concocted those poisonous potions? Who helped the Lodge of Sorceresses, sending them reports via Megascope? Who addled men's minds with magic, eh? I know you, Remy. I know you and your crimes.
That was long past. It shan't happen again.
Oh, we'll make sure it don't. Shackle him. He's cunt too.
Mummy!
I can't allow this.
Can't allow this.
No one's asking your mind, mutant.
Still think you'll listen to me. Or to my sword.
I also want your coat.
That's it!
Oh! Fudge.
Thank you. If you hadn't intervened, they would have killed me. And Louisa and the boy, I tremble at the thought.
Triss Marigold. Find her. Might be able to help you.
I hope so. Take this. I must abandon magic for good. You might still find use for it. Perhaps the next time you encounter mage hunters.
Yeah. Something tells me it won't be long. Farewell.
Foreshadowing. I just really don't like mage hunters. Anyway, where was I? Yeah. On a way to jump in a river.
You go your way, I'll go mine.
God, what is happening to me? I usually don't do it.
A killer prowls the city, but you're not scared, are you?
Smuggler's Cache. Uh-oh. It's okay. Almost at the fast level. Just there. Hold the button while in the air to grab onto the ledge.
Well,
Do you have money yet?
What have you got there?
Oh, alchemy ingredients don't weigh anything.
So long.
Bravo, Witcher. I've material for another ballad.
Looks like the smoldering's over.
Show me what you have in stock.
Oh, look at all that money I'm going to be getting from you. Wow.
So long.
Alright, let's see if I can sell all these, sorry, I'm doing that S thing again. I can't help it, I'm sorry. Let's see if I can do that mastercrafted stuff.
You seen the new waitresses?
Be worth seeing?
And how? Buxom lasses from the land already taken by Nilfgaard.
Just need someone to show them around Novigrad. You red one.
Hello, traveler.
I'm knackered. Any needs, master?
I have a map. Might as well use it.
What's it like, beheading a king?
I tell you, this is...
Roman's a sword swinger too.
What's
The
this
king
trying
Radivich.
now, friend? Sail to Skilliga.
Uh-oh.
Now, the war on. You're done.
This lie.
Any man who takes revenge, you'll see. Posted the notice. Yes? Just might find a witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Let I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, well. Ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war. That one and the next. But I never fulfilled my promise. Time to change that. For if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone. Need a strong shoulder to lean on. Witcher's shoulders as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
Sure, next time in Skellige, I'll pick it up for you.
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Nice. Later.
Hey, free boys.
Just deal around. One for the price of two.
The thinking customer will see.
What?
Hello, fella. Well met. I'd buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Where is he? Oh, he's there now.
Back there at Lock. Need some.
What do you have on offer?
He's still dirt poor. Well,
So long.
am just going to sell these to... No, I could stash them. Could stash them. Go to me stash. Head over here. Head there. Go back. Good. Good, good.
He's fallen out with the rest of the big four.
Mm.
Jitters, the downfall of civilization.
Man, then what's taking up that other inventory stuff? It's not food, is it? No, it can't be. Food doesn't weigh anything. Then what? Just stuff in general, I guess. Okay. That's perfectly fine.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Can I give you money?
Sod off, skiver.
Oh, okay, cool. I want to give you money, and then you're just like, yo, sod off.
Stand and fight!
Oh, this guy again.
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Don't have time to give you another lesson.
'Tis I shall give thee the lesson.
Bad
Okay.
idea.
No, I yield.
Had enough?
Yes, but next time.
Go back to Mate Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
Oh, you have a cool mask, mate. Did you just mug me? I'll kill you if you did. I will literally end your life. I am death incarnate. Incarnate? Infernape? But... Smuggler's Cachet. Oh, bear fat, nice. I need bear fat. Assassin's boots. Oh, that's good. Good stuff. Armor's great to get just because the armor has a lot of money, and apparently I can't pick that up, which is annoying me so badly. Okay, so I need to go to there. Okay. Kermohen.
Winds howling.
Winds howling. Nope.
Why are you leering at my help, eh?
Well, I thought it was a whoop. Sup?
Enough. Leave him alone.
Oi, you a non-humanophile, is that it?
If there's one thing I hate, it's to repeat myself. Leave him be.
Hey lads, got one eager for a lick in here. Let's show him
You
what
really
happens
want
to
to do this?
freak lovers in Novigrad.
Oh, you're all gonna die now. Later.
Thank you, Vatgern. If you hadn't intervened, they'd have snipped my ears like they did Phalar's. Or worse.
I'd leave Novigrad if I were you.
How about that? Non-humans bother you as well?
Me? No. The Eternal Fire, yes. They've got other scapegoats to burn right now, but it won't be long before they come for you.
I don't believe they will. They'd not dare go that far.
I was in Rivia in 1268, during the massacre. Know exactly what I'm talking about. Take care of yourselves now.
Meaning? What would you have me do? Never leave my home? Step off the pavement to let a human pass?
Oh, for fuck's
Farewell.
sake. So petty.
Clooney's a root cellar, you lot.
What should I have done? Just not say anything and just let them be? They die.
More scum in Novigrad. Didn't used to allow mutants inside.
Or even then so, like... I don't know. I'd rather say something, at least they know.
Must have broken many a heart, eh, Dandy?
The Eternal Fire will light our way.
Oh my god, so much running.
Non-human, are you?
I see a challenger.
Look for your kind
Seeks to subdue Pile Driver.
I'm in. Stop right there. I am in.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop, from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, George's George. While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat.
Why?
Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
How much will you give me to throw the fight?
Considerably more than if you win.
Nope.
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus George's George, the Pile Driver. May the better man win.
Sup?
Fucking come on! That's it, you're in for it!
Wait and see. It's not out, boys. Some Some other folk will put them out of business.
That's it!
Don't mess with me.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
Neat.
Arr! Got a twinge of me back again.
Howdy.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
Yes, there's something else.
All right. Tell me no more than you wish to.
Do that one.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
Nah.
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion? They liked each other a lot. Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
I've been using that as my place to put swords in place.
Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Look familiar.
Black ones, Redanians, as long as they pay.
Ah, horrible times.
Hey, handsome.
Not so well.
What is Bailey awful pale.
Triss should be somewhere over here. I want to go see Triss because I don't want to miss out on her quest line, which is really important considering I'm going to be romancing her. So... So actually, I don't even know if I can see Triss right now.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Velen?
Ugh.
sick of it all.
I'm sorry, are you dabbing? No, you're not. Okay. What's happening here?
House is haunted, I tell you.
What do I gotta do to get
Another day gone to shit.
What the hell happened here?
House is haunted, I tell you.
Your ass today, we'll bite it tomorrow.
House is haunted.
So, how do you go with this healer?
I was talking a bit out my own business when suddenly up he drops an eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters the shits. Had enough. Arms for the poor. More I drink, the clearer I think.
Somehow I don't feel like that's accurate. The more I drink, the clearer I think.
Interesting.
Interesting. What is?
Watch it, greyhead.
What do you want?
Interesting.
Looks like a drop of some sort.
Maybe later.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Yes, Geralt?
See, you kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
So long, Triss.
I expected a quest, but alright, moving on.
Hey now!
I've had enough of living.
Uh-huh.
Double shades.
Well, another freak.
I'll never come back, you stinking spat. Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Stop walking into his soul! Mummy!
Reminds me of our days of war. Eh?
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Take the horse, sons!
Told you this place was
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just well returned, as you saw. I'm expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion. Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on.
We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Okay, Dandelion. Rosa var ater. Like a rose embellished of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humorous blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. A charming garden enclosed villa in Gildorf. Molly. Through well she knows the touch of silk and lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust embrace. Gildorf next to the morgue. Vespulsa. Through the timid looks no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she asked, ever had a big dipper? Far corner's laundry near the mouth of Pontar. Marbella. Through her cries divine, when behind closed doors, standing on stage, her squats are drowned by snores. The bits near Popper's Square. Ethel, a figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes, or made a fool. Tailor shop across the tannery. Right.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly, keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him her stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Rosa var atar.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosavar Atre named her Guhir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Var Atra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
Yes. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka, straight up.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
All right, time to go whimming. Whimming? What am I? Time to go women hunting.
Lice it, you mighty dwarf.
Oh, let it go, Jarrett. Come on, we need another plate up.
Dun, 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 dun. Sup?
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
Alright, you're going to die.
Stupid wench. What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armor?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
I don't know, sure.
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not
entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you? Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
I will slap you if you're
Thanks for
talking
your
about Ciri.
Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Yeah, right.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Oh!
Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it?
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He ask about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square.
Rip.
But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Sure, why not? Whatever. You do.
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Cosplay. Nice.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Sure thing. Is there an emergency quest over there? In the bar, yeah. I never actually went to go check it out. Probably just fast travel there would be quicker. Oi, Witcher. Oh, Cyberpunk 2027 is on delay. Okay. Oh well, that's fine. Better them to perfect the game than have a funky release. Yeah, Gwent guy, right? Never mind. Hi, Geralt of Rivia. You look very pretty.
You know, I traced the pansy all the way to the garden.
Did you catch him?
No luck. Driving in slippery, the bugger, as quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Sounds like you might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so. Both misses are fond of freaks.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
Where are ya?
A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man,
Eeny,
"You
meeny,
rat,"
miny,
and then
moe.
he killed
Catch
him.
a witcher by the toe. If
Liar.
he sees you, let
That's
him go.
enough.
Run away and don't be
We're
slow.
done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
My daddy's a
Wonder
witch
if
hunter
the rat
and
catcher
chases
will
old
get
crows.
well.
Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches it.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. He perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercise is true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! The snakely whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Next up, Molly. Sorry, kid.
Washed your hair lately?
Arms for red, please, good folk.
Nay, not like that.
What difference will it
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
I probably should have gotten the other girl first, and then Molly? Or maybe that's not... I don't know. I don't know. Holy crap, it's 9. Ooh. Should I call for some food? Maybe. Soon. Pad Thai? No. Fried rice? Maybe. Yeah, I haven't had rice in a while.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zericania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zericanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle.
I bet it's not as good as
made in
mine.
Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Sure.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Oh. I'm taking... the Zercanian.
Heard tales of Zeracanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Riders, ready!
I suck at horse racing.
Faster.
Let's go!
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Taste my dust. No! No! Oh.
Don't spare the horse.
That shouldn't be a thing. Oh no. No, that's not fair. Oh.
Oh, so close.
The General's not only knowledgeable, but skilled. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was a good race against a worthy opponent.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Fair.
Yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Sure. You're pretty chill.
Well, another freak.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's
cute.
rescued time and time again.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by playing his lute.
Yeah, right.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
Wow.
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Return to Novigrad with you. Let's go find those people. They're really chill. Like, super chill. I'm gonna jump over this. Excuse me.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Have I actually been streaming for 3 hours? Ouch.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
This morning, my Greta came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house.
Your Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour. She never lost.
Ah, Geralt. What can I do for you?
Big changes afoot in the Empire.
You've no notion? The Emperor summoned you. He only ever summons with reason. It's clear he seeks his daughter.
You know a lot.
I must. I am my father's son.
What's your father got to do with this?
He is close to the Emperor. And knows the opposition. Knows they press for abdication. Ceding the throne to Cirilla, it's the best the Emperor can do. But, as is known, an empress needs an emperor at her side. My father will ensure the right man is chosen.
Farewell.
Don't touch Ciri. Don't even think about touching Ciri.
Oh, that really got me.
I will literally slash her throat.
In love with her.
Only unwavering
Pen me a
faith in
sonnet.
the power of this place.
What do you want?
Rosa var Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
Won't
you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Good to start with. I must know your worth.
Ow. Ow. Oh, you're quick.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Hmm.
Not too late to surrender.
Stop flaunting and fight! Oh, damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Guards aren't up to muster. Let me right in. Just had to tell them I was here to teach you swordplay.
I told Father they're a band of imbeciles. But if you're not the instructor, then who exactly are you? Have you come to rob? Kill? Speak!
Neither. So what do you say we stay calm? Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
What? Lost your nerve?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Stop flaunting and fight! Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta. Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Changing subjects.
I honestly don't care about politics. In real life and in game.
But I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Well, another freak.
Hooray!
So that's going to be it for the stream today. I have to do so. What? You okay, lady? Okay.
You agree with the princess?
Yeah, so I played for quite a while today. It should be the end for today's session. Might do some grinding on the side, you know, go to those mystery spots. But other than that, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Bye.